Good greetings, guys. Rusty Dog here. Welcome to Flight Sim 24, and yeah, we're here with the PMDG 737-900, which has now also got the high definition upgrade, along with the 600 and the 700. So I don't know whether the 800 has it yet. I'm not sure, but we're in the big one today, the 900 ER, and we're in LaGuardia, New York. Yeah, and we're going to be flying to Tennessee, Columbus Airport, which isn't too far away. It's a big plane. It's got it's configured twin class, so we have the first class and the economy seats on this one, and it's nice to see that PMDG have updated the aircraft so quickly, along with they did the 700 first, and then they did the 6, and then the 9, right? Yeah. Okay, so it's a big plane. It requires a fairly lengthy runway. Thankfully, Tennessee can accommodate us, and let's jump inside. Right. Now, I have to say, this stream was destined to be 3 hours ago. Yeah, it was supposed to be like 7:30 my time, 7:30 p.m. my time, and it's now 10:30. And basically what got in the way was I was with AI. I was chatting with AI, writing a Python program, which would be a flight planner. And I designed it with so many cool options, but there was a couple of errors. Tried to fix it. There was more errors. Tried to fix those. Same error kept coming up. You know, it was all to do with the weather. You know, when you choose a flight, how the weather's going to be and all that stuff. And yeah, by 10 o'clock something, it was still not fixed. So still that's a work in progress. And I decided, forget it, I'm just going to come up with a flight myself. And so we did. Right, so I want to change a couple of things I can see that's going a little bit wrong here. So FS Realistic's got the wrong profile in, or a profile in that I don't want, because it's breathing. Oh, very subtle, nothing too much. I like that. Let's see, we still got the breathing in. All right, let me just quickly run through this. I don't want breathing on. I want to check touchdown on the main. All right, seems a bit jumpy for a big plane, but all right. And that's the front one. All right. Do we have air lavatory flushing? Yeah, turn that off. Not really interested in who's doing that. And cockpit ambience, I want that off. Because what that does is you hear clicky buttons and stuff. I don't really want that. Cabin chatter, yeah, I'm happy with that. And
Brickyard 4574, contact New York Center.
oh, head anticipation can go off.
6.15,
Landing feedback. No, we don't need that. That's rubbish. Now the next question is, do we have cameras? Hell no. Let me just quickly set up my cameras, guys. I don't know why these are not set up, because they were. Just set up some quick ones.
American 2189.
I seem to have radios on for some reason. I don't know why.
American 2189, radar contact, climb and maintain 9,000.
Oh, there's a new speech. There's a new speech thing for SayIntentions. I haven't got it set up yet, though, I don't think. Maybe I should change it over. Hold on. Mr. Von Doodle is in the building. How you doing, man? Pilot presence detection. Oh, have you seen this, Von Doodle? Pilot presence detection. If you're flying, it can use a webcam. It can use a webcam, right? So SayIntentions, you set your webcam up, and if you walk away from your seat, you know, your computer, the co-pilot will take over the comms until you return, until it sees you return.
New York Center on one.
How freaking cool is that?
Over to New York Center on 133.15 and Delta 806.
So there's a new speech engine. I can't remember where to go to do it though.
Center on 133.1.
It's called something like Inara. No, I don't know what it is. It begins with an I. I know that much. I'm going to see if I can set it up. Right, flight plan, no. If you know where it is, just send me there, because I haven't got a freaking clue. Yeah, it's watching you, yeah. No, it won't land the plane. It just takes over the comms, you know. So, like, I mean, I normally hand the comms over anyway on just after takeoff. I hand over the comms, well, just as I'm about to take off, really should be the way. But you know, because the co-pilot should be doing it anyway. But if you have the comms and you walk away, it'll detect you're not present. The co-pilot will take over, Brian in my case, and then yeah, you're kind of good to go, really. Right, let's have a look. Is it in the experimental, perhaps? No. Right. I'm just trying to find where this new speech thing is. I think what the speech thing is so if I'm chatting to Brian or something and I ask him something, he'll be able to respond a lot faster than what we're normally seeing right now. But I can't remember where the option was. And I haven't really got time to go through it. No, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's on. I'm pretty sure it's on SayIntentions Discord. But there you go. Right. Anyway, never mind. Okay, so we need to set up a few things, guys. Specifically cameras. So I'm just going to quickly set these up. So I've got them on my thing. iCast don't need. FMC. Yeah, I've just set that up on the wrong one, haven't I? I normally set this one up on 3. Or do I? Yeah, I do. This one can be set up on numpad 4. Oh, yes, but not both. Let's get rid of numpad 3. Back again, please. Radio panels, that's just too far away, so don't bother with it. Overhead lower. I've noticed my computer's getting slow. I've just done a fresh reboot, and some of that, like this is Windows 11, but sometimes, you know, I'm going into some Windows things, and the response is slower than what I think it should be. Right, I'm not going to start running around changing wing views. So what I'm going to just do is go with the default here. So this one can be Alt 1. And then we've got aft right, which can be... I mean, I would like to tweak these, but I just don't have the time. I figured these would be set up already. And then engine left... We could do Alt 3 on that one, and then engine right could be Alt 4. I think that's all I need. I think so. We have a spot view, the belly and stuff like that. That I don't like that view. It's too GoPro. The nose, way too GoPro. It's horrible. Drone view on the multiplier will work, and the flyby will work as well. That's it. I'm set to go. All right. The only thing I need to change then, I think, is instrumentation, right? Because I can't figure out how to make it keep my bloody settings. We do have the yaw damper, but we've got this, which I think if I don't get rid of it, it clicks. Or is that on the is that on the Phoenix? Let me have a look. Yeah, I've seen you do the Bonanza thing. I know. No, I'm not going to say. Right, so let's go into this. I want to make sure that all of my aircraft options are set. See, I don't know how to do this. See, we're on N813DN, right?
New York Center on 128.675.
So is that actually listed? It normally is. Yeah, there. So if I go and choose this one. Ooh. Ah, no, wait. Has it got the Rusty Dog one? Oh, please be listed. No. Yeah, I needed to make my own. Unless it's here. Unless it's here, guys. No! Fudge. Right, so... Alright, no problem. So this is configured to this one. So the question is, we've lost the yaw damper. So the question is, what equipment do we have? The Collins one is correct. Right, I have to go through these. It's a pain in the ass because it used to be that you could just go through the options once, select the equipment you like, save it to, well, not save it, but it would remember that it was this one. And then no matter which Boeing I went into, whether it was KLM or British Airways, I could just load this config in, the 8N13DN tail, into this one, into any other, and it would use my preferred options automatically. But it's not doing that now. So, right, let's do, yes, V1 call out. I want that on. Right, this is the part where it gets janky. I want you to call out. Okay, that's correct. That's not. I want that in cyan. ETOPS, yes. This we can forget. Don't need any about that. ISFD only. HGS, yeah, we'll have that installed. Your damper gauge, yes. Now, the short field package is a default on this plane, so that's fine. That basically allows it to land on a little bit shorter runways. We want LED up here. Eyebrows, no. Twin class, correct. Air stairs, yes. Cutoff switch, new. I hate going through this every time. It winds me up. All those good. All that's good. And yeah, now this is just to change this, but I'm happy with the fans one version. The only other thing I want to change is the kilograms pounds thing. I want to make sure that's okay. That looks all right to me. Oh, you can show landing flaps on the PFD? Really? Okay. Well, I've obviously been operating with that off, but I'm fine. I don't need it. I tend to know what my flaps are on. And the last page, absolutely freaking kilograms. Brake temperature indicator. and FCS indicator. That's it. So because I've set that up on this plane, that should now, so if I load this config in now, it should keep this setting, right? Because there's no save. So it should have remembered it for this. So if I go into, this is now a fixed config, and that should be on all 737-900s. So if it isn't and I load it in, it should keep these settings. But guess what? It frickin' doesn't, and I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just because I'm using other third-party stuff, you know. Right, somehow this is charging, unlike the Phoenix where it doesn't, but it's fine. You need the power on for that. Okay, so I think we've got everything right. We can go up. Where's the up and down? Oh, there, okay. Right, so, and then we've got increased speed. So this is LaGuardia Airport, and New York should be somewhere around. I don't know, but it's somewhere. Over there, perhaps. Looks like a lot of buildings. There she is. New York, New York. So good you get shot there twice. Right, okay, brilliant. You can't believe how annoying this has been to set this up 3 hours late. But anyway. Right, let's start firing things up. So batteries on, emergency exit lights on, and ground power. Pardon? Did my aircraft just sneeze? And I don't even have to go into the top panel, because if I get rid of the toolbar, I can switch nav mode right here. Crazy. Right, other things. No, up you go. Thank you. Your damper, if I put it on now, it'll cancel later on, so we're not doing that. I don't know what the temperature is. Now, I do have my SimBrief flight plan, but I'm prepared to edit it first because we need to find out whether SimBrief's takeoff runway matches the airport's live active runway or not. It should, but it doesn't always. So, while we're waiting for the screens to power up, let's go and tune into the ATIS, which is 125.95. Hi Brian, are you with me today? CB's chatting.
Yes, Rusty, I'm here with you today. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, right, so 125.95. Keep going.
Requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information whiskey. LaGuardia Airport, information whiskey. 2051 Zulu. Arriving runway 4. Departing runways 13, 4. Wind 160.
Departing runways
Visibility
13 and 4.
You at 4500.
SimBrief has me at 13. We are good.
18,000. Broken at 25,000.
We are good, guys.
Temperature 13, 2.6. Altimeter 2989.
Oh, I thought it was 2889.
Unknown drone activity in the vicinity of the airport.
Unknown drone activity? Those bastards.
In the area. Advise on course heading, altitude, and flight following.
Right, where are we? 229er.
And hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information with.
There we go. 229er.
LaGuardia Airport, information whiskey. 2051 Zulu.
Right, let's now switch to clearance,
Departing runways 13,
which is 121.
Wind 160 at 10. Visibility
875.
View at 4500. View at 11. 1000. Broken at 18. 18,000. Broken at...
Right, let's get at what we want here. The Guardia clearance. This is Delta 2627 requesting IFR clearance to Columbus.
Stand by, you're number 1.
Oh, that's not a very clear. That's not a very clear signal, is it? And I know I'm number 1. I'm the best. Hey Andy, good evening, sir.
Clear to John Glenn Columbus. Radar vector ZMMZ. Venus 5. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 38010 after departure. Departure 10.4. Squawk 5321. Expect runway 13.
Roger, cleared to John Glenn Columbus. Radar vectors Zulu India Mike Zulu. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000, expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure, departure on 120.4, squawking at 5321, expecting runway 13, Delta 2627. Right, I didn't get, I was trying to figure out how to bloody move this thing like this, but my mouse was on a different screen. Roger, contacting ground on 1. What? Sorry. It talked to me and then it hasn't come up.
2627, say again please.
No, it's fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 2627, departing from LaGuardia Airport to John Glenn Columbus.
I think it asked me to contact ground, but it didn't put it on the screen here.
And stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you require any assistance, do not hesitate.
Okay, so we're cleared up to 4000 straight away. So we'll put that in. Squawking on 5321. Now this is where I need back that camera, but it's pretty bad. So we'll do it down here. Oh, it is bad, isn't it? Let's just go this way. Oh, where you going? Right, squawk was 5321 on the transponder. And it's set to on, yeah? Yeah. In the Phoenix it's set it starts at the standby phase, really. Alright, lovely. Right, we have to contact ground now. Actually, no. Do we? Hold on a sec. I'm going to contact ground a minute, just I want to check something. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's got, because the next step we need with ATC is the push and start, and I was just making sure it was on this particular frequency, and it is. Right, how many people are on this flight, guys? 134, altitude 38,000 feet, airtime 1 hour 24 minutes. All right, so I'm not going to do the GSX loading of passengers today. Can't be bothered. So let's clear the scratch pad, pop into FMC here, and let's run through the procedure. Don't we have a key set for this? Is it 3? Yeah. Okay, reference airport, LaGuardia. So K LaGuardia. And we are at gate 24, I believe. It's the only large one I could find, which is weird, but A24. Yeah, it's got a little sad face. I don't think it's going to count that. This is a third-party airport as well. Yeah, we're not going to do refueling. We're going to set it all up here, I think. So I don't think it's going to accept A24. Especially if you don't type A24. Oh, surprise, surprise, right? Doesn't like that number 2. Let's try it in that format with a space. No. Okay. So all I can do is just take the plane's GPS position here as a fallback and put that there. Flight plan request. Well, before we do that, let's pop into the FB. Load in the Simbri flight plan. So here's where we're going, guys. Let's have a look. New York, setting off westwards and then popping all the way. Let's get this location off because otherwise it's going to not move me. We're going to be flying all the way over here. There's a Cumberland, okay, and then orange. I guess that means there's a traffic jam, and into Columbus. And there's Dayton and Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh. Right. Okay. I don't know what those orange lines are, but I have a feeling I'm going to find out very soon. So now we can do a flight plan request. Oh, wait a minute. The flight is DAL. Oh, what's it with the 2? You don't like the 2. I can't hit the number 2. There it is. It's fine on all the other numbers. My mouse is really shaky. I think my laser needs... Come on! Oh my god! 2627, thank you. Jeez! Right, we need to clear out the scratch pad and then do flight plan request. I Love Aviation 17, hello there. Simbrief. Okay, set the payload, set the fuel, and that way we don't have to bother with GSX today. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, it depends. Right, select route. Yeah, okay, let's try and do that correctly again this time. I always, well, yeah, not always, but lately I've been messing it up. There we go, load. That's what we wanted. Activate and execute. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, you know, SayIntentions, what it does is, if the plane hasn't moved for a while, it pauses the chatter. I wonder if there's a way to not do that and have the chatter going anyway, because that's what gives it its authenticity, isn't it? What was that? Okay, we got the performance in it, but I'm not going to do that yet. I don't know why it wants me to do that. We're going into departure arrivals now. Right, departure from runway 13. Nice. And let's have a look at the flight plan. In fact, let's have a look at it together. Right, so operational flight plan is here. And How much fuel are we taking actually? 7.2 tons. Right, so here's I was going to say that doesn't look right. Here's the route. So we're flying direct to Zims. So we've got no SID going out, just direct to Zims. But we do have a star on the way in, and hopefully we will be getting 28 left. So Clipper 3, let's call it, is our star. 28 left, Clipper 3. So we can't use any of these SIDs because there isn't one. So it's just flying direct out. So that's it. Just runway 13, direct to Zims. And then we want arrival at ILS, 28 left, using the Clipper 3, and transitioning at air. Transition air, and execute that, please. Right, so Zims we're going to just fly direct to, which is that way. Awesome. We have to do one of those turns. So as soon as it's basically we're going to have to come out here and then do a turn, and then we'll have to re-intercept this line here. I can't make that turn, obviously. What I could do, if I remembered how to do it, was plot a fixed point, maybe here, and then the plane can just do a flight all the way around. But we'll fly it manually, I think. Why not? Right, let's scroll through on the flight plan mode and see if it's all doing its thing. Is it going to break down at the end? Okay, are we vectoring? We are. Okay, that's not a problem. We get to ham on and we just vector over to Beak-Eye. That's fine. It's a broken plan, but it's cool. I could easily just not choose the vector and just join Beak-Eye with ham on, and it would just, the plane would make the turn anyway. But it comes to the same thing. Who cares? Yes, fuel 7.2 tons. It's not a lot for what we're doing. All right, cool. Now let's go into this and do the performance. The plane's already loaded with passengers and cargo, so we've got correct weights already in there. So let's get rid of that toolbar for now, and let's go 0 fuel weight and reserve. Yeah, I tend to just factor in like 1 ton, but I think normally you would use more, but okay. Cost index for today is 42. Oh, the 2 worked. Now we're flying at flight level 380 today. I have to be careful lifting off on this plane on takeoff, not to pitch too high, because it's a long plane and you can actually tail strike, and we don't want that. Right. Cruise wind. What will be the wind at our cruise level of 38,000? Let's come down and find out. Right, top of climb at 38,000, it will be 255 degrees at 69 knots. 255069. That's how I put it in. If I'm wrong, if I've got the wrong piece of information, tell me. But that's how I've been doing it. 69. Transition altitude for the United States is always 18,000 regardless. Execute. And performance init request. No, no, no. I don't think I should have pressed that, but okay. It's fine. Right. Next thing, performance. So we want to jump into here. Let's import. Well, we know that we want runway 13. The weather is dry at the moment. Let's import from there, and on the aircraft, and import the weather, which should say 13. It's gone down to 12. What time is it in New York right now, anyway? Okay, so it's 6 p.m. in New York, which would explain why the temperature's dropping. That's fine. Okay, that's all the information I need. Clicky. Right. We need that because... yeah, I don't want to do this. I don't think this is the right thing to do. Okay, let's do it. Oh, are you going to change everything? Yeah, it's put reserves to 2.5. And this is okay. All right, I'm happy with that information. Except it's got something wrong. We're going to be flight level 380. Cruise wind I'm happy with. Slight adjustment, but it's cool. That's fine. Yeah. Right. N1 limit. And we want rating TO2 on this one, which will be here. And on the takeoff page, it doesn't mention about the climb, does it? Okay, on the takeoff page, flaps should be set to 5. Let's just do it bit by bit. So 5 on the flaps. CG, which is here, 24.74. So yeah, happy to go with 24.7. If it was 7.5, I'd put 24.8 in, but I'm happy with this. Trim 516. Should we set it now? Might as well do it methodically. So 5.1. So it's basically just trimming it down to 5, and then just going a tiny bit beyond that, a tenth of the distance between there and there. It's not a lot. Somewhere like that, right? Okay. Right. Now we do have the V speeds already there, but I'm going to use the ones from here just in case they're different. So it's 44, 45 and 52. So 44 happy with, 45 happy with, and 152. It says 153. Screw it, let's go with that. It's not making any difference. Runway remain. I wonder why they put remain on. I don't know what to put there. Like, do you put the full length of the runway in here? Or just, what does it mean, what remains? I don't know. I've never used it, but... I mean, I could put in the full length of the runway. We could do that. I'm going to find out. Quickly, let me just quickly check, guys. Runway remain. And runway length. Okay, so it's not the full. I didn't think so. You enter the distance from your current position or intersection to the end of the runway. Okay, but how the hell do you find that out? Is it on the charts? That makes a lot of sense to me, but let me have a look and see if it shows it on the chart. So departure, let's go to airport info. Alright, so let's go full screen. Right, so let's say, where's runway 13 anyway? There. Right, so let's say I don't join on the P taxiway here, right? If I join here, I'm using the whole 7,000 feet. If I join at the A intersection, it must show it. If I join from A or R or S, and I start taking off from, say, here or here, right, so there must be, it must tell you at each intersection the distances. So there must be now I don't know where it's going to taxi me to. It could taxi me to A, it could taxi me to P. Yeah. So is there something where it will tell me the distances? If there is, I don't know where it is, but it probably does. And I haven't got time to go through it. Can I not scroll this? Is that all there is? See, the parking gates is one thing, the coordinates for each one, that's another. We do that with the TriStar. Construction, takeoff notes. No, it would be with taxiing, surely. Reference. Runway 13. A document just for this one? Nope. Interesting. Okay, so maybe another time we'll find out. Okay, not a problem. Let's go back here. Cool. So I don't normally put it in, but I just thought it might be nice to do it if we can. Are we going to put this information in? Cell temp 33. Is that going to go here? Outside 812, and it says cell, which is this, right? Yeah, of course it's deleted the takeoff speeds, but that's fine. And then we have the throttle, acceleration and reduction, which it's not putting on here. Oh, there it is, 1,500 at the top there. Right, let's go back to the speeds and put them back. Oh, it's adjusted it to 152 now, which is correct. All right, I guess that's it then. So back to legs, and that's it. All right, we're ready. I'm going to drop this down to a range of 10 or even 5 just for the taxi. Yeah, obviously the plane can't do that, so we're going to fly out, make a right turn, and then re-intercept the flight path, and then we can engage the autopilot. Talking of which, auto throttle on, flight directors on both sides, 4000 is ready. So the V2 speed was 152, so we're going to add 5 onto that. And heading, oh, good call. What was it? Okay. I saw it, but I didn't take any notice. Typical. Right, so departure, airport info, runway 13. Can't see, it's too small. 134. Right, okay. So that'll be our heading out. 134. And that should put this purple line here. Okay, hold on. You'll see on here that purple dotted line as I move that way. So 134 should put me on par with that white one. There we go. Not quite, but that's the heading. That's what it says. That's what we're going out on. All right, excellent so far. Right, back up here then. Let's get the APU switched on. For that we need at least a fuel pump on. And click that. And as we do that, let's go through the lights. I think we're fine. Everything's on it that we need. Okay. Once we get the APU up, we'll start getting the window heats and all that stuff on. And we know that we're flying at wrong way. We're flying at 38 today. And the landing altitude is arrival and airport. No, sorry, approach. And we're approaching on ILS 13. We hope anyway. No, it's not 13, it's 28 left. It's, yeah. And the runway is 815. So the closest I can get to that. I don't know whether you're supposed to round it up or what, but yeah, 800 will do, I think, for this one. That's the closest I can get to that. Right, APU is on. Let's switch the power from the GPU, the ground power, over to the APU. And we can turn the ground power off now. And now window heat's on. Just got to extinguish everything that's amber. Probe heats, sure. Electronics. We're going to put this to auto. The bleed will do just before we turn the engines on. And the packs, we can turn them on now, but we've got to turn them off before takeoff to conserve the power. So I'll put the bleed on now, actually. And why not just do all the air pumps, fuel pumps, air pumps? Yeah, just do all of them now. Put the anti-collision light because we'll be starting the engines shortly. And we need to get those stairs away as well. So let's try and do that. Ground ops. So removing chocks will do everything. It'll get rid of the ground power, and it should get rid of the stairs as well, I hope. It should close the door. I think, yep, I did hear it close. Is that a leak? Is that a polygon leak? Is the plane ripped? Oh, it is, look. Okay. I'll have to let them know about that one. Okay, so the plane is now clear. That was traffic. Right. All ready? Right, give me a sec, guys. Just LaGuardia ground, Delta 2627, requesting push and start.
Delta 2627, push and start through, tail southwest.
Roger, tail southwest, Delta 2627. Interesting. Tail southwest. So that means we're going to have to be going nose. What? Okay, hang on. I just want to confirm what she said here because I'm sure she's right. I shouldn't question it, but I should question it. Right, there's runway 13. If we have our tail facing southwest, the nose is going to be facing northeast. But the runway's over here. So why aren't we pulling the nose out to the right and then going that way? So we're going to go nose right. Sorry, nose left to make the tail come down here. And what's she going to do? Feed me this way and then go round? Possibly. All right, whatever she says. All right, let's get the pushback done then. I just felt weird because of the position that we were already in. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. Now, can I have... Okay, so prepare for pushback. What? It's updated again? I only just did it yesterday. What is this? I don't know what it's asking me here. Is that for removal of stairs?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, there was no stairs attached anyway, so... Man, this is a nice big long 737. So, how many oranges do we have up here? That one, that's fine.
Charger checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
This one we can do. This is fine. We don't have any fuel in the center tank, so we don't need to turn those pumps on. It's 12 degrees, so we don't really need the anti-ice yet.
Locking gear.
Ooh, plane's getting raised up. There it goes. Nose lift. Oh, it's down as 24A. I was putting A24. Do you think if I put 24A on the runway, it would have done it? Right, we want to go tail right. Nose left, yep.
Release parking brakes, please.
Seeing as how you asked so nicely.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, we're moving. Okay. I should be starting the engines now, but
Arm doors and cross-check.
I've got a little bit...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Delta Airlines Flight 2627.
Gate
Departing for John Glenn Columbus
2,
International Airport.
4,
Our estimated flight time is approximately 85 minutes. Please
not in
follow the
database.
instructions at our
Okay, I just wanted to know.
as it contains important information for everyone, even frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into
Right, engine 2 start if I can.
the seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat bags and
No?
Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode.
Don't want to start?
Devices should be securely stowed. Smoking and the use
Whoops.
of e-cigarettes are prohibited
Please set
anywhere,
parking brakes.
including
Okay, I know why it's not starting, guys. It's because I've got the packs on.
automatically if needed. Pull the mask firmly, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located under your seat.
I did say I should have turned them off before. There you go.
The aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave your passenger belongings behind you and follow crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device comes hot or shows signs of damage, inform the crew immediately. The safety information card is located in the seat.
Okay, looks like this engine is
Attention.
going well.
Ready to taxi.
American 1084, runway 4 taxi via liner. Oscar November Echo, Tango Whiskey Oscar, 3, Oscar
Tango Whiskey Oscar. Hey Oscar, would you like some Tango Whiskey?
Oscar November Echo Tango Whiskey Oscar 3, Oscar November.
Oscar Tango Tango Oscar Oscar Tango. What the hell? Right, once we get to 18, 19, 20-ish, we should get an available sign.
Brickyard 4438, ready to push. Brickyard 4438, cleared for push and start. Start approved. Brickyard 4438.
We're good. We have a good engine start, so let's confirm that. Otherwise they won't unhook me.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
unlocking gear.
While you unlock the gear, I will transfer the power from the APU to the engines and then kill the APU. Taxi lights on. And everything else is fine. Right, remaining orange lights. Nothing. Okay, packs, remind me when we take off, packs on. Otherwise, passengers will be killed. Right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Okay. LaGuardia ground. This is Delta 2627 requesting taxi to runway 13.
Delta 2627, runway 13 taxi via 5 Alpha Hotel Bravo Papa, hold short of runway 22, then Papa.
Roger, taxi to runway 13 via 5 Alpha Hotel Bravo Papa, hold short of runway 22, then Papa. Delta 2627. Flaps 5. Alright, here we go then. And yeah, we are going that strange way, but that's fine. Right, so anything I have to do here really before we take off is reset the fuel flow. Everything else is kind of sorted. Yeah, I'm happy with everything. VNAV, LNAV we'll do a little bit in a minute, do a little bit later. What's this? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I know why it's not doing it. Because it's not in the FMC. Right, are we ready? No. So, are you expecting me to do a 90-degree turn straight away? It's such a convoluted beginning of the taxi out, this. We're supposed to go... It looks like on this yellow line here. Alright. We'll figure it out, eh? It's not a good view. Right, I believe we're going this way. Hold on. This one. The straight one. It looks like we have to cross a runway before we get to ours, which is... Oh yeah, we do. That is absolutely true. I didn't even see that. Okay, all good then.
Delta 2627, hold short of runway 22, CRJ9 on the runway.
Roger, will hold short runway 22, Delta 267. So this is runway 22. And we're going to have to just damn well wait.
Brickyard 5673, pushback.
Something coming in? Oh, well, there's a plane over there.
Pushback approved. Brickyard 56.
I guess he's just landed. So if he's just landed, we should be getting clearance. I'll give a few seconds more. Yeah, LNAV not interested at the moment, that's fine. I don't blame it. LaGuardia ground, this is Delta 2627 holding at runway 22. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Delta 2627, contact tower on 118.7 for departure clearance.
Roger, contacting tower on 118.7 for departure clearance. Thank you, run at Delta 2627. 118.7. What is going on with my screen? The Guardia departure. This is Delta 2627 holding short runway 22. Still holding.
Delta 2627, LaGuardia Tower, hold short of runway 22, CRJ9 on the runway.
Roger, holding at runway 22, Delta 2627. There's a CRJ on the runway. Well, there was. Oh, he's taxied down there to turn around. Is he? No. That's the CRJ. What is? But he's taxiing now. Oh, what's he doing? His front wheel's up. Let's not look. Let's not look. It's too weird. I think he's taking off.
38 short of 4, ready for departure.
Oh, he's going. His lights are on. He's going. He's motoring now. There he goes. It's a little bit janky, but that's fine. Yeah, too much tango.
Holding short 4, ready for departure.
Yeah, okay.
1084, winds 160 at 11, runway 4, clear for takeoff, safe travels.
There he goes. Okay, we should be cleared now.
American 1084.
Brickyard 4438, contact departure.
Come on! Have they forgot about us? There's going to be another plane. Oh, there's another frickin' plane now. Okay, LaGuardia's a busy airport. I get it. I get it. Right. Might as well just put the frickin' handbrake on, as I call it. Yeah, it's easy when pitching up to just whack the tail of the aircraft into the ground.
Runway 22, 737 on the runway.
Yeah. Roger, holding short, runway 22, Delta 2627. 737 on the runway. Yeah, there is. And there's also, I'm a 737, and I'm bigger. Bigger, longer, stronger, better, faster. Where has he gone now? Has he taken off?
Contact departure.
Departure, American 1084.
Brian, can you remind the ground that we're still holding at runway 22?
I've reminded ground that we're still holding at runway 22.
No, you didn't.
Say again, please.
Never mind. Hi, Laura. Are all the passengers fastened in and ready to go?
All passengers are seated and secured, Captain. Ready for pushback.
No, we've done that. LaGuardia ground, this is Delta 2627, still holding at runway 22. Yeah, brother and sister maybe.
Delta 2627, you're cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Please confirm your position and runway assignment.
Roger, cleared for takeoff on runway 13. Currently holding at runway 22 and proceeding. I'm going. We've used up 0.1 of a ton of fuel just doing this. So there's the runway, then we've got one more turn off and then it's ours. Don't go too quickly now, calm down, Betsy. We've already been cleared for takeoff. Okay, resetting the fuel flow. If the arrow will allow me to. Starting chrono. Do not jump into... Yeah, there we go. Landing lights on. Which I should have done just before we hit the thing, but we don't care, do we, guys? Alright, we're going. We're going. We're stable. And go. Yeah, we'll do that just now, man. Thank you. Positive right, gear up. Brian, please take over the comms now, thank you.
I've got the comms now, Rusty. We're holding short of runway 22, ready for takeoff on runway 13.
Brickyard 5673, holding short 4, ready for departure. Brickyard 5673, winds 160, 11, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Right, LNAV still doesn't want to play.
Brickyard 5673.
Understandable. Wrong fucking screen.
2500.
Switching to departure, Delta 2627.
Bank angle.
Delta 2627. Good evening at 2500.
Delta 2627, LaGuardia departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320, turn right heading 295, vectors to ZimZ, then on course.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, right heading 295, vectors to ZimZ, then on course. Delta 2627.
Delta 2627, contact New York approach on 120.8.
Contact New York approach on 120.8, Delta 2627.
I don't know whether there's just a lot of wind or whether there's too much motion in the
2627. Good evening, 4000.
FS realistic settings.
Delta 2627, New York approach, good evening, New York altimeter 2985.
There's New York right in front of us, guys. Don't have the peak over, but there she is.
Altimeter 2985, Delta 2627.
We have been cleared up to 30-something thousand, but I'm not doing that yet.
Brickyard 5673, contact New York Center on 128.675.
128.675, Brickyard 5673.
Will she take over now? Okay, autopilot is now on. It should re-intercept the line.
Delta 2627, direct ZimZ, then as filed,
I'll
please.
have the flaps on, but such is life. I was concentrating too much on flying the angles.
Brickyard 5673, radar contact, climb and maintain 9000. Delta 2627, contact Newark approach on 127.6.
Statue of Liberty right there, guys.
Newark approach, Delta 2627. Good evening, climbing through 7500 for flight level 320. Delta 2627, Newark approach. Good evening, Teterboro, altimeter 2988. Altimeter 2988, Delta 2627.
Didn't even put the seatbelts on. All right, up we go. Yeah. Microsoft, yeah, well, I don't know whether they'll do that, but, you know.
128.675 for Scandinavian 916.
At least Brian did take over the comms. Visibility right now, guys, at 12,000 is, well, this. Looks like we're breaking through. Oh, I love this bit. Just breaking through the clouds and just getting up above them into the blue skies. Ah, brilliant. Right, I know nothing about my destination, you know, decision altitudes, ILS frequencies. I don't know anything. Haven't looked yet. We'll do it en route. We'll do it en route. Tutti frutti. Oh, right. Indicated airspeed 230. Are you sticking to that? You know you can go quicker than that, right? Why are you stuck here? Because VNAV was off. Yeah, you can increase your speed. What the hell was VNAV off for?
121.125 for American 2825.
Speed's increasing now. I was gonna. It's really because it's been quite slow going up.
27, contact New York Center on 127.175. Switching to New York Center on 127.175.
Oh! I didn't tell you guys. There's only 5 people here to tell anyway. But you may have noticed my YouTube banner has changed. Well,
27 New York Center, good evening.
I'm gonna try and restructure how this channel works from now on. I've had a conversation. So basically, I want to reserve this channel for Elite Dangerous and Flight Sim. So in the banner it says Rusty Dog like Flight Ops. So it's basically me being a pilot, either in Flight Sim or in Elite Dangerous, because you fly in both of them. And Elite and Flight Sim at the moment get the best numbers on the channel, so we're going to be dedicating the channel to those two. This is the plan. It might not work out. And then I have a second channel, Rusty Dog Gaming, which used to be called Rusty Dog Unplugged, which will be for everything else. And that means that tomorrow's live stream of Assetto Corsa Rally will be on the other channel. And if you want to know the link to the other channel, it is, if you go to my main channel screen where all the videos and stuff are, it says there's a link on the front that says ko-fi.com. It's the donation link, and then it says plus 2 links. If you click on that, the last link is the link to the other channel. Alternatively, I can put it up on here right now in case you haven't already subscribed. We do have 60 people already subscribing. Let me see. There is another Rusty Dog Gaming channel, but hey, I'm Rusty Dog. The other guy's got 14 subscribers and hasn't put any content up for a year. So,
New York Center, Brickyard 3503, flight level.
So yeah. Now the link to the my other channel is there. I'll pin it. So if you want to go subscribe so you don't miss anything and ding the bell and all that usual stuff that you do. then you should go there so you don't miss out. Obviously any videos I put on that channel will not be monetized because you need 1,000 subscribers on it. So that's a downer for me, but I think in the long run it'll be best to split up the content so that if you like flying or Elite Dangerous, you want to be here. And I had AI do the channel banners as well. Mr. Budman! Hey, how you doing, sir? Nice to see you. Hope all is well. Right, nav, can we reset this? I want to get to the map thing. El Mapo. There we go. Right, here we are. This is where we are on the map. And then if we unlock, we're going to be flying to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and then we're going to just pile into the runway here in Columbus, Tennessee. Tennessee's just got so many. Tennessee and Mississippi, who's got the most double letters? Tennessee's got double N, double S, double E, and Mississippi's got double S. Is it another double S and then a double P? Is it two double S's? Oh, if I got my Highlander for free. Well, no, I had to use credits for it. You don't buy that ship with ARCs, so it's just credits. But no, I actually paid for the holo kit though, out of my own pay packet. There is a band called Rusty Dog. Oh no, is there? I don't think it's this. I don't think it's this guy though. There's that left turn we were just looking at. Nicely executed. Right, are we quick enough for a flyby? I think so. Oh, it does this with the high density or high definition. Yeah. For some reason with the HD version of these planes, this stalls, look. It didn't do it before the high def update, and it doesn't do it with the Phoenix. Wow. Wow, that's bad. And a channel, yeah, there is one with a channel about a dog called Rusty, yeah. And obviously my YouTube channel came from a dog that was called Rusty as well. Dog that's still around, still doing his thing, getting a bit old now, but he's still doing his thing, which is mainly doing his thing is mainly sleeping, lying on the bed and sleeping all day. Which, just thinking about it, it's not too far removed from what I do. I think Rusty's life and my life is pretty much the same. Eat, bathroom breaks, and on the bed all day. Except when I'm here with you guys doing this. Oh, see, I've forgotten to do the 18,000 thing. Right, air pressure normal. Yeah, should have done that 9,000 feet ago, but too busy looking out the window. Right, we don't need the terrain on, it's in-op. No, the in-op is this thing. We don't need it on anyway because we're too high. Weather, I don't know if that works. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, look at the weather here. Nasty, nasty rainy. Okay, we're going to be going through it anyway. I cannot believe we are at 28,000 feet and I still can't see the blue sky above. What's going on? How high are these clouds? clouds, man. When's Laura coming round with the grub? What should we have from her today? We've got everything on the back. Yeah, Von Doodle. Yeah, I've heard some of the things about the performance improvements. If they can improve on what we already have still, that will be really cool. All right, Von Doodle. Have a good one, man. Blue sky, confirmed. Yeah, it's very frame ratey, this thing. Okay, if I'm hitting 60 right now, but if I rotate, it drops down to about 47-ish. A lot of wind sound. Even just when we came in here, we had low textures for a second. Right, I guess we'd better start looking at destination information, right? So let's take a looky. Right, nav. And we want arrival. Let's go into the approach charts first. Hopefully we will get 28 left on the way in.
New York Center, Brickyard 3503, flight.
And we're going to go category 2.
Radar contact.
I'm not sure what the SA is, but I'm choosing this one anyway. Alright, so frequencies. ILS frequency 111.75. If you're not sure, it's the one that's inside this ring here. So 111.75 ILS. Inbound course is 281. A 100 feet. Is that what it's going to be? The decision altitude 100 above? Okay. Yep, it is. So, decision altitude is 915. So this is your ground speed, your knots, and your 3 degrees. There's a way of decoding this, but okay. So if you're doing 100 knots, your ground speed is 531. If you're doing 120 knots, your ground speed is 637. Right? That seems a lot. That can't be... Oh, ground speed knots. Okay, different. Right, coming in then, final glide slope intercept altitude is... looks like 2,300 to me. So I'm just going to put that there. And I just want to confirm that 2,300 on this thing. Reset. Oh, I've done that.
We will now begin the snack and beverage service. We invite you to enjoy our signature items, including the delicious Mediterranean wrap and refreshing fruit juices. After the service, selected items from the Delta Airlines shop.
2,300.
Thank you for your attention.
So when the numbers in great big capital letters, so to speak, when they're big numbers, there are constraints that you have to stick to. And when they're small, it's just what the aircraft has calculated it's going to be at, like this right now. By the time it reaches Hoti, it calculates it's going to be flight level 354, 355. It's adjusting as we're flying. We haven't been cleared up to 38 that I know of. Have we? We have. See, I wasn't paying attention to the radio. If you don't start climbing now, I'm going to make you go up. No? Okay.
New York Center, Blue Street 5346, flight level 210.
Blue Street 5346, radar contact.
That's because VNAV's gone off again. I guess because we weren't at the altitude that this was saying, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we should be good to go now. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio, that's what I thought. But hold on, I'm just going to get the airport information. Yeah, to me, Columbus, Ohio is what I think as well, but hold on, and I'm just going to confirm the airport we're going to, KCMH.
New York Center, Blue Street 5346, flight level 190.
Right.
Blue Street 5346, radar contact.
I must have put something in incorrectly then. No, I haven't. KCMH. Yep, KCMH. Airport. Oh, it is Ohio. Okay. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. Okay. Never mind. Because maybe I put in the wrong code, but it came up and it said something Columbus in Tennessee. That is literally what the Google AI search came up. You know, when it's AI overview, that is literally what it said. So I just got my information from there and thought that, you know, my way of thinking was Columbus, Ohio, but that the airport in Tennessee was also called Columbus because it's called John Glenn Columbus. And I know John Glenn is John Glenn, his name's not Columbus, but I just don't shoot the messenger, basically. That's what it said. Yeah, I don't know why. I wish I had a problem with the AI overview is you can't go back. You know, you can't go page back on your browser to see what it said. But it actually did say Tennessee, otherwise there's no way I would have said it.
Radar contact.
Yeah, it might have been me. It's probably more my error that I typed something in wrong, or I typed in the wrong iCal code or something like that. Because I did that for SimBrief. Instead of putting KCMH, I put KMCH, and it said unknown airport. Yeah, so I have been messing up on the things. AI lies. Well, I don't know if that's true. It doesn't lie, because for it to lie, it would have to be intentional, wouldn't it? I don't think it's intentional. It's just that it gets information wrong. It makes mistakes. It's like if you say something wrong, you know, and you don't mean to, you just get the information wrong. You're not lying, are you? Unless it's been forced to say something like, no, there's never been anything at Roswell. Aliens never, no. Right, so anyway, we've got the information. So I'm going to program the ILS frequency in now. So we'll swap it over. And it's, let's clear what we have. And it's 11175. And we can activate that now. It doesn't matter. It just means it'll come up on the screen with a line through it for now, but that's okay. The inbound course will be 281. We can set that during descent, and also the decision altitude we can set during descent as well, and we'll already have the altitude programmed in anyway. So yeah, we should be okay. And finally we are above clouds, even though at 32,000 or 38,000 there is still clouds here. We are just hitting 38 now. Wow, nice shot, screen grab worthy.
Expected Clipper 3 arrival, AIR transition. Prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Clipper 3 arrival, AIR transition. Preparing for descent in about 0 minutes. Delta 2327.
Oh, prepare to descend in roughly 20 minutes. Roughly.
Hi, Captain Rusty. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're
Oh God, wouldn't I? Yeah, Laura, just bring me a glass of water and a pan au chocolat again. Not had one of them for a while.
Understood, Captain. We'll bring water and a pan au chocolat to the flight deck now.
Now, CLPRR3 is the arrival, which I think is the one that we picked, right? Pretty sure. Yep, there she is. What we haven't been confirmed, so we're using the correct start coming in, but we don't know whether the runway is going to be the same. But hopefully we'll be assigned 28 left. Right, so where is top of descent then? Let's put these legs back to normal. And top of descent comes... Oh, okay, there's a lot of weather here. Thankfully, we'll be flying above that. Top of descent is here. Between La Joy and just before the waypoint, I can't read it, but just before the waypoint that comes after La Joy, which is this one, air. So just before air, so we've got what, 17 plus 23 plus 67 plus 60, let's call it 60 miles before we start the descent. So a fair ways. Once we get after Vince, then underneath us should be some weather. Hopefully, well, it's kind of going to be over there, isn't it? While we're running, guys, while we're in cruise, let me just set up a peek over camera, because I actually don't have that set up. So let's go to create a new camera, pilot view, skip when cycling. That should say don't skip when cycling and stay defaulted to off in my view, but what do I know? Right, so we want to go forwards. I think that's fine. I don't even need to go up or down or zoom in or nothing. That's fine. So we'll save that camera. Go to next. I heard the message. Peek over. And then just assign a key for it, which will be my spacebar. Then I go to
2627 New York Center, good evening.
And space and decimal and space decimal. Sweet. Right, what was all that? Contact New York Center. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yes, we have weather. We've got a bit out to our left as well, but not particularly seeing any big grey areas, although maybe a little. Let's see what the weather's like in Columbus so far. Oh, we're making the turn. Way. Look at those clouds though. If I was a passenger, I'd be thinking, oh my god, I hope when we descend we don't have to fly through those. Right, the weather. What is it? Let's go off this rival and let's just get... Right, is it raining? Now, this I think is rain below 3000, unless I'm very much mistaken. And you can see here, it is actually raining. Yeah, we're expecting rain at Columbus then. If you want, guys, you can do, if you type in !META, which is this word here, META, if you type that in, !META on the chat, it should return the same information as this. Basically, you've got three types of rain, right? You've got minus RA, you've got RA, and plus RA. So minus RA is light rain, RA is moderate rain, and plus RA is like heavy rain. Not quite stormy, but just like heavy rain. So it's light rain at the moment, so it might stop by the time we get there.
951, descend and maintain flight level 250, cleared for the Puppy 1 arrival into Canada.
Then we've got some few clouds and broken clouds at different altitudes here, which is all good. So I think RAB would probably mean like, I think what this is that rain began 30 minutes past the hour. So I mean, it's 34 minutes past the hour now, so we may need a new update. Yeah, rain began. So it began at 30. Okay, so it began at 30 minutes past the hour, which means it began. It started raining 4 minutes ago, basically, and it might stop really quickly. Who knows? Air pressure will be 2982 unless that changes. I think we can actually put that in, can we? Yeah, we can actually change that down at the bottom while maintaining standard pressure. I do like that the plane does this because the Phoenix doesn't do that. So 2982 will be, when we flip it over, it'll go to 2982. Unless it changes, we'll find out. Visibility is 7 statute miles, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we should be okay. Definitely loads of rain over this side though. Well, I say rain. I mean, that is precipitation, isn't it? And red means like that's heavy rain. I guess, I wonder if it's like yellow is like light rain and green is medium and red is heavy. That's when a Frenchman is happy. Ah, le joy. Le joy. Right, never mind about that. So our final altitude, even though it might bring us in, you know, it might bring us in steps. It'll step us down the ATC, in which case we'll obey that. But for now, in case it doesn't, the plane will not start descending to this altitude yet. unless I either tell it to by hitting level change. Probably not a good idea right now. I can choose vertical speed minus in the minus range. That'll drop it down. And if I don't tell it to do it, it will do it automatically when it gets to top of descent, because it's clever. Okay, so where were we again? Cumberland. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we? Bedford. There's loads of places here that are, you know, that you find in the UK. Somerset, Bedford, Cumberland. Oh, I should go here, guys. We should go here. Yeah, it's live on the weather. Yep, it is live on the weather, Mr. Budman. Absolutely. Paw. Oh. We should take a. We should. Oh, I should have told the plane to detour around Paw. Yeah. Was that for us?
2627 Cleveland Center, good evening.
Oh no, okay, we're alright. I thought we were being instructed to descend. I thought, that can't be right, it's way too early. Pittsburgh. We need a Youngstown and an Oldstown as well. We've got to get one of those. There's York, that's another one. Winchester, again, in the UK. What happened, Pilgrim? Then the storm just cleared to the rest of Columbus. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep getting weather updates, you know, just to make sure that... I don't mind a bit of... If we get some rain coming in, I'm cool with that. Right now it's just light rain, but it only started 4 minutes, didn't it? So... Although I don't know, this hasn't changed. Is this our arrival time? Ah, who knows? See, this is UTC time, so this is like an hour behind my... Like, I'm 20 past midnight right now, and this is an hour back. Local time, though, I don't know, we haven't got any display of it here. Well, 2334 Zulu, so it's the same, isn't it, as UTC? Isn't it? I don't know. I wonder if the rain will change from minus RA to RA. You know, to say it's getting... Why don't we have a look? I'm going to do it on the chat because nobody else did, so I'm going to do it. Better. Oh no! Remote server return 404. It's not working! Shite! Local time is 7:20. Okay, so it'll be 1920 that we're looking for then. I don't think there's anything... No, I don't think it would show it to me here. Everything's like... Everything, all the times that you see here is all Zulus. Like, I think, like this is 2321, and the 2325 here is the time. So in other words, it's going to take another 4 minutes to hit LaJoy. That's what that means. That's, yeah. Almost 2326, because it's 2325.9 minutes. Or that many miles before we get to LaJoy. You know the joy of doing this. ILS frequency is in. Everything's good. Yeah. See, the 250 that we're flying at here at 38,000 isn't the same speed as the 250 that we fly at 10,000 feet. I don't think the speed is the same. I think it's different. Just because it shows the same knots here, because we're higher up, I think we are actually going faster. And the way to know that is to check your ground speed. Is this the ground speed though? Or is that just a Mach equivalent of this? Because ground speed is very different to what this is showing. And there's also a way of calculating your ground speed, which I have temporarily forgotten. So we're currently in cruise right now. Maybe it shows it here, I don't know. Right, so oh, this is cool, look. So we got 75 nautical miles before top of descent. And we'll reach top of descent at 23:34. Nice! So in other words, another 11 minutes. Is that true? Can we zoom this out? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there you go. Tells you when you're going to reach top of descent. So you know if you've got time to go to the bathroom or not. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe the meta thing doesn't work anymore. That's a shame. I wonder if there's maybe another way to do it now. Oh, wait a minute. It's me. It's my fault. I'm an idiot. You have to do meta and then the ICAO code of the airport. You can't just say meta. So it's KCMH. There. You have to do that. You can't just type meta. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah. So now it should come back and tell us. There we are. There, minus RA. Okay, so it's still light rain. Yeah, it's kind of the same info, isn't it? 2982 is still the air pressure. Yeah, everything's the same. So if you want to know the weather in any airport, just go online, find out the ICAO code, the ICAO code, and then just do ! meta. So for example, if I want to know the meta for Heathrow Airport, I would just do EGLL and try and spell it right. That would be good. Meta EGLL. And it should tell me what it is for Heathrow Airport. There we go. Yeah. Little bit of cloud there. Very nice. So, unlike the Airbus, when this plane reaches top of descent, it will descend on its own, starting towards this altitude. But we'll probably get ATC coming in, telling us things. I don't know. I can actually request from ATC to descend now, but it's a little bit early at the moment because we're what, 40, 50, 46, 47 miles out. Yeah. 53? Is it? Is that 53? Oh yeah, what is it? 40. Well, there's the 50 mark. Oh, no, sorry, that's the 60. Okay, I counted that as 50. Yeah, so still on schedule to do 8 minutes. We're going to be descending. I could descend like a minute before, so I don't go over profile, you know. Give myself a little bit of a buffer. And this time I'll try not to forget, sorry, to arm the approach mode like I did last time with the Phoenix, and that's why plane wasn't slowing down towards the runway. I didn't arm approach or anything, so that wasn't too clever. Right, cookies, anyone? Cookies? Got some hidden away, as you guys know. Always have them hiding. Come on. Oh. Right, now they're going to pick up all the fluff off the carpet. Yum, yum, yum. Did Laura bring me my water? Hey Laura, where's my water?
Understood, Captain. I will bring your water to flight deck now.
Water. See? Water. I say water. No, I actually don't. I actually say water. But I don't say water.
Radar contact.
Water. Ah, Mr. Budman. Question.
Cleveland Center, United 20.
Yeah, well, some parts of England people say they miss the T out. Just it's water, water. I don't talk like that though. I have a question. Talking about missing out the letter T. Two words that I hear from American people, but I don't know if it's a regional thing, like maybe just that's how they do it in California kind of thing, or you know, or if it's or if it's the whole of America that does it this way. So that's my question. Is it regional or is it national? So the two words important, which have got two T's, and button, you know, like the button like you fasten your shirt with. So important becomes important, and button becomes button. So an important button will be important button. It's regional. I knew it. Because I didn't think that I'd heard it from everybody. But there's this particular YouTuber that I watch, and she pronounces important. Oh my God. It drives me crackers. But then so does the British pronunciation of water. That drives me up the wall as well. So which region is it? Is it California or something? I don't know where she's based actually. It's a movie reaction channel.
Captain, here is your water in a chocolate.
Yay! Hey, thank you, Laura. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Captain.
Yum, yum, yum.
Acknowledgement.
Wouldn't it be good if she kind of just... No, but you can't magic any food there, though. That would be cool. You don't get trays here like you do on the Phoenix Airbuses. Or just Airbuses, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where that is. You see, important and button, both words have got two T's in them. And they're both missing. Button. Important. Button. And another one, maybe it's the same regional thing, the word weapon, where it ends in O-N, weapon, seems to be that it ends in E-N over there, like weapon. And I don't know if that's a national thing or a regional thing. And also in Australia, there's an Australian guy I listen to on YouTube, and it seems like in Australia every vowel is pronounced differently. So the E sounds like an I, you know. So every time there's a word with an E in it, it sounds like an I. So instead of like wet, they'll go wit. Aye, it's wit here. It's wit. It's been raining, so it's wit. It's weird. I have the Central Midwest accent, which is the closest thing we have to RP. I don't know what RP is. Right, we're getting near things, so I think we're going to descend. We've already been cleared to descend, so let's level change it and do it. Level change knocks us out of VNAV, that's the only thing. So once we get past top of descent, we can re-engage VNAV again, I think. If I did VS, I don't know if using vertical speed knocks us out of VNAV mode. But anyway, we're descending now.
We have left our cruising altitude and have begun our approach to John Glenn Columbus International Airport. Please return.
So now it's switched to the descent here.
The use of lavatories is no longer.
Let's put the descent winds in.
Cooperation.
Oh, receive pronunciation. Sorry, yeah. What the newscasters use, understood. Gotcha. Received pronunciation. Is that like... You ever heard... Pudman, have you ever heard the old style British news reporters? Oh, it was so cool, man, listening to them. Yeah, the accents that they had, the old British news accents. Hello, you know, on the news today. It was just so good, man. They don't talk like that anymore. We kind of miss that. Right, we can bring VNAV back in now. Just so that we're not descending too fast. Get us back on the flight path a little bit. Yeah, the old British style. Yeah. And that way of talking when they're reporting the news from the war, you know. Spitfires taking off from the Biggin Hill Airport. Spitfires. Oh yeah, Spitfire. What? Gotta love it, man. Right. Let's put in our decision altitude, which is 915er. So that should be somewhere. No, down here, down there. Right, let's go. Hey, Mike Coffee, how you doing, Mike? It's going okay at the moment. Just on the descent. This barrow needs to be freaking quicker though. I wonder how fast it can be turned in the real plane, just with your fingers just twiddling. Oops. Hold on, we're making a... Very nice. Right, let's carry on twiddling, guys, because we're only at 364 at the moment. We are 2,000 feet below profile. No problem, it'll catch up. In fact, it is catching up, as you can see here. This number, it's going down. Going down and down and down and down. Yep, we're going to Ohio, which is 3 vowels. Ohio, Ohio. Ohio. It's off. No, it's off to Columbus. We go. Yeah, John Glenn Columbus Airport is where we're headed. Is this the fastest this thing can turn, for God's sake, Marlene? Come on. I remember one where it was the altitude, the height of the airport runway above the ground, above sea level, was something like 2,000 feet or something. So the decision altitude was 2,100 and something. It took me freaking ages to get there. Ages. Look at this. We're on 700 something now. So you can imagine. And the weather radar, guys, that's fine. That looks like it's okay. Right, come on, 915. Let's get it done. We're at the 800s now, only 100 to go. So it's the landing phase, isn't it, that where anything can happen, guys. Will he land it or will he not? And now we are 65 feet above profile, below profile. If it's above, I say below. If it's up, I say down. If it's left, I say right. I couldn't guess which way an elevator was going if I had two guesses. Right, so let's go to 915. And now the inbound course is 281. Thankfully, this is quicker. But we must set it twice. One there. And yeah. Command autopilot. He's my commander. Hey Laura, what can you tell me about John Glenn Columbus Airport? What's round on the ends?
The estimated time en route is approximately 20 minutes.
I don't know.
Current weather at John Glenn Columbus International Airport is 12 degrees Celsius with no precipitation. Visibility is
no precipitation. Okay.
from 130 degrees at 6 knots. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our descent towards John Glenn Columbus International Airport. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat bags and tray tables are in their upright positions. Thank you for your cooperation.
125.425. Switching to Cleveland Center on 125.425, Delta 2627.
We're just a little bit above profile. Once it gets above, you can see there it just happened. Once we get more than 30 feet above profile, the number appears.
2627 Cleveland Center, good evening.
It's increasing, isn't it? Is it going to control it? Come on, plane. You either need to descend faster. Okay, it's bringing it back. This is VNAV doing this. VNAV's bringing it back. Look, there we go. Ah, you sweet, sweet thing. Didn't have to even add any drag. Yet. Right, descent winds are in. We are in the descent phase right now. So the next phase is approach. Really. But here we've only got the climb, cruise and descent, so yeah. Oh, keep doing the wrong one for some reason. I'm just checking that everything is still where I want it to be. Cabin pressure, or pressure differences basically here. So even though we're at whatever it is now, 27,000 feet, whatever we're at, the passengers are feeling 4,200, I guess. What's the 50? 500? I don't know. Yeah, 4,000 and a bit. That's what they feel in the cabin. We're at 20,000. So yeah, very nice. Let's have a look. Oh. Are those? Yeah, they're all roads down there, look. Little roadways. Can we fly by again, or will it freeze? Yeah, the plane's going a bit slower now, so maybe it's... Oh, it doesn't like doing that. It doesn't like going up into the distance. It's a very old song about Ohio. Oh, okay, okay. Watch round on the ends and high in the middle. Ohio, Ohio. Maybe that's, you know, Ohio. No, instead of hi ho, it's off to work we go. You have Ohio, Ohio, it's off to work we go. Oh. Right.
27, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.45.
124.45.
Indianapolis Center on 124.
John's already got Brian, not John. He's already got it programmed in. Where'd I get John from?
Indianapolis Center, Delta 2627. Good evening, descending flight level 190 for 4,000.
Oh, 4,000? You think? I've got 2,300 in.
Indianapolis Center, good evening.
There's the runway, guys. Somewhere in there. Is this our go around? Not go around. Holding pattern. If we have to abort, we go up here and we do a little. That wouldn't make sense. Do you do holding patterns after the after an aborted landing? You do a go around, surely. Anyway.
Delta 2627, contact Columbus approach on 134.0.
Contact Columbus approach on 134.0, Delta 2627.
Columbus approach now we're tuned into.
Good evening, 17,000 to 4,000.
So we have a few more settings to do on the way down, which we'll do those shortly.
Delta 2627, Columbus approach. Good evening, John Glenn, Columbus altimeter 2982.
Oh, I need to tell it something.
Runway 28 left.
Where are you? There. 30 flaps, please. Sorry. Alright, so it knows the inbound course 281 and it knows the ILS 11175.
Expect ILS runway 28 left.
Nice. It put that in by itself. Glide slope is on and the VREF speed is going to be 141. Okay. Now the plane knows what flaps to expect. So the way I like to do it is I'll go to flaps 5 and then 15 and 25 and 30. Kind of miss out the 1, 2 and the 10. Really. Right, so we're going to make this turn now, so I'm just going to zoom in here. And where are we here? Yes, on here we can zoom in as well, seeing as though we're getting a little bit closer. Newark, Lancaster, Athens and Vienna. Hey, you guys are stealing names from everywhere in the world. There is no shame. Yeah, Lancaster, UK, Athens, Greece, Vienna, Springfield. Simpsons got that one, didn't they? In O, it's A. Oh, what? In O, it's A. Oh, look at the sunset, man. Sunset's coming in. Beautiful visuals on the sunset here. Now I'm going to have to manually vector the plane. That's not a problem. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Athens. Oh, right, you've changed the pronunciation. Okay, I'll let you off with that one then. I have to go AFK, guys, so just give me 2 seconds. Actually, I think I'll wait till we get after 10,000. No, actually, you know what? I'll do it now. Right, that's it. Right. Hey Laura, what cool things can you tell me about Columbus? Where we're going. Not the Explorer.
Columbus is known for its vibrant art scene, diverse culinary options, and the renowned Columbus Zoo and Aquarium. The city also hosts
Aquarium?
major events throughout the year, such as the Ohio State Fair and the Columbus Arts Festival.
So we have been cleared to runway 28 left, and thank you for the little bit of information there, Laura. Appreciate that. That's very nice.
Gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Columbus. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seat belts are fastened. The current weather
We're dragging here.
12 degrees Celsius. Our assigned gate is
Yeah, Worcester. Yeah, that's how we pronounce it as well. But we have got Worcestershire, which the sh you guys pronounce as Shire, don't you? Shire, Worcestershire and Bedfordshire. Where for us it's just Worcestershire and Bedfordshire. Okay, without Mr. Budman, without looking it up, how do you think you pronounce that? That's a place name in the UK. In England, actually. Yeah, I've got drag on, man. I'm dragging. Do you want me to slow the engines down? I don't know if I can. Oh, it's all right. We're coming back now. Without looking it up. Come on, come on. Oh, visibility's going to be crap. Are we going to auto land here? No, we should be all right, yeah. Right, so just before we get to Ham on, we're going to vector to Broken Eye, or whatever it's called. Yeah, we got the things out. Wash your sister sauce. Oh yeah. Kind of sauce you can wash your sister. Let's not go there. Bicester. Very close. Very close. It's actually pronounced Bicester. Yeah, Bicester. Very, very close. So yeah, I'll give you half a point on that one, man. Oh, rainy. See? We are getting rain. It's raining so hard. Do 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 do. So we put it on for full. Problem is we don't want them doing that when when there's no rain. You don't want the wipers scratching the windscreen. Where's my computer here? Okay. Get some nice information off that sometimes. Okay, just before, right, so we've got the localizer here. So just as the localizer is intercepted, we need to, hold on. Just as the localizer is intercepted, we need to go onto the approach mode. I'm engaging flaps now, just gonna slow the plane down a little bit. And we're going to add some spoiler drag as well, because it looks like we need that. So we're currently flaps 5. Just waiting for the localizer to get a bit more. Right, so we're gonna be ready to vector to this place. So we'll get it ready. I think we can do it now, really. Let's give it a while. We're still 6 miles away from broken eye. That's what I'm calling it. My eye's broken. Okay, so we've done that. Told the plane, and now we're arming approach mode. And it's time to go to flaps 15. Oh boy, it is slightly raining a little bit slightly. Are we on profile or what? Oh, we're below profile now.
Maintain 3300 feet, clear to the ILS runway 28 left approach via Hamon.
We're cleared.
3300 feet, clear
What?
runway 28 left approach via Hamon.
What?
2627.
What are you whinging? Oh, I know. Okay, I know. It's because the wheels are not down. We're on flaps 15 and the wheels are not down.
2500.
All right. Are you finished? Right, runway is 4.6. 7.6, 7.8, 9.9. Okay. So after BKI, we can put the wheels down. Right. What have I forgotten? Anything?
International Airport Tower.
Approach mode is armed. Just waiting now for the glide slope to come in, which is this white one. And then it should turn purple once it's done its thing.
2627, John Glenn, Columbus International Airport Tower, roger, continue approach.
We are below profile right now, but the plane is sorting that out already. This is not going to be a clear and nice day for landing. Oh, this plane is really heavy. Right, where are we? That's good enough. Yes, I'm doing it. I can see. I like to do it when we're like 7 miles out. Put the wheels down. Okay, now show me distance. Right, so once we reach limited, I'll get flaps 25, and then as we get a little bit closer, we'll go flaps 30. We have the glide slope already in and done. So the plane can bring itself in from here if it has to, but this rain is, and the wind, 19 knots. Okay, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. But we're getting shaken around a bit here. Buckeye. Ah, Buckeye, yes. Yes, yes, yes. That would, yeah. That would make a lot of sense. Broken eye. Okay. Laps 25. And finally, flaps 30. We are now configured for landing. Peak over mode.
1,000.
Right, this is where it all goes wrong, guys, as I take over the plane. Maybe it's the way my arm is on the table. Table's a bit high. Elbow on the table, arm raised for the joystick. Nightmare scenario. And we've got all of this turbulence. It's bad enough for me trying to center it on the runway in the first place, but with all of this, it's not like the Airbus where it's going to float like crazy. Already veering off. Already we veered straight off. There we go, we're back on. We're back on. Oh my god, I'm fighting it, guys.
Approaching minimums. 100 minimums. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Jesus, we're getting thrown around just a tad little bit. Wowzer. Brian, can you contact the air traffic and please get us a parking space?
Contact ground for taxi instructions to the gate.
Yeah, the rain stopped down here. Well, go on then.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Columbus.
I should have recorded that landing. That was pretty decent.
Airport ground,
Stow
Delta
them until we arrive at
2627.
the gate.
We're clear of the runway and ready to taxi to the gate. Kilo.
Your seats are in the full upright position and your seat belts are fastened. The current weather at our destination is 14 degrees Celsius with rain. Our assigned gate is Terminal C Gate 46. Thank you for your cooperation.
Turned out to be 1 hour 19 minutes, guys. And I did leave the runway on the correct side, on the right hand side. So landing lights, I've turned them off already. Runway and taxi lights are on, landing lights are off. APU has been turned on. Let's go. And flaps are in. So we are perfect. Why did it include the interior shot there? In one of the cinematic cameras, that shouldn't do that. Is that what, or did she say final approach? Yeah, sometimes she can be a little bit late with it. That was it. Considering that the weather and everything, that was not a bad landing. You know, we veered off a little bit on the approach, but by the time I got onto the runway, I think I was pretty near center line, and then You know, the front decided to veer off to the right a little, but given the conditions and the way the aeroplane was moving around, that's fine. I don't think I used my brakes, did I? It's the one thing I forgot to set was the auto brakes. Damn it. And I knew I had to. That was one of the things when I said earlier, there's a couple of more things I need to set before we do the final approach. And that was one of those things. Oh well. Shit happens. This view cannot be included in the thing. I need to turn that off. Well, yeah, she's a big girl, the 900, and we got her down. Yeah, happy with that. And I even remembered to do the chrono properly. So the flight was supposed to be 1 hour. Did we have a tailwind at any point? Because it was supposed to be 1 hour and 24, and we got here in 1 hour and 19. So 5 minutes early, guys. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I think we're coming off here. Another plane coming in up there. Yeah, I mean, we got down smoothly. That the actual touchdown itself was nice and smooth. So yeah, I'm good with it. If I could have a landing, you know, that touches down like that every time, I'd be happy. Did they say what the gate number was? It might not match up with this one. Gate Terminal C, gate 46. Okay. Yeah, that was me pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I mean, I used the reverse thrusters and stuff. Obviously, I used those and then the brakes, but I didn't have the auto brakes on, which bothers me. I shouldn't be missing those things at this stage. Now, where the hell is 46? Oh, it's going down. I think it's a different number. Right, we're coming in here. Oh, there it is. 47. 46. This is us, guys. This is us. Let's go. Let's use the peak mode here. It's actually correctly numbered. Now, what's the stopping point? One of those lines for a 900. It's got to be one of the later ones. Okay. APU on. You silly twat. Welcome to Columbus. John Glenn Columbus Aeropuerto. Right, so before we start filing the passengers out, don't you dare remove the chocks now. Just gonna...
4777, request push and start clearance.
Southwest 4777, clear for push and start.
Okay, APU can go off.
Pushback approved. Southwest 4777.
Hi Laura, can you get the passengers ready for deboarding, please?
Copy, Captain. I will prepare the cabin for deboarding now.
I don't care. Delta Airlines, why not? Use my own airline. Now, I am assuming that that door is going to open. Okay, have they attached anything to the back? I don't like this. Something's wrong here with this thing. Well, they are bringing stairs, and it is Delta. Yeah, so when we switch to this spot view, it goes to that view first. Now, it should not do that. So, I'm just going to have a look at this view, which is... and we want to scroll down to using Smart View, which we don't want it to do that. Okay, right, so we need to open the back door, but I don't know why. Nobody gets off on the back anyway.
Runway 28 left taxi via Delta 3.
It's still doing it.
Southwest 4777.
Nobody's getting off there. Everyone's using the jetway. Maybe the captain and the crew can come off there. Hey, One Doodle. Yeah, we had a good landing, man. It's very frame ratey, isn't it, this one? These high definition ones seem to be. Alright, so as we're deboarding, are we not getting people off? Oops, sorry, I'm not looking. Oh, here we come.
November 451.
Hello, Laura.
Ready to taxi.
She's cute.
November 451 Kilo, November, runway 28 right taxi, via Romeo 4, Bravo, Bravo 2, full short of runway...
Right, so as you people are getting off,
runway 28 right taxi, via Romeo 4,
close the curtains, don't let them out.
hold short of runway 28 left, then Charlie 3, Delta...
Is he going to walk straight through it?
November.
Have those curtains been open the whole time? I can't open them now because there's people coming. Maybe from this side. Yeah, so look how long this plane is, guys. Like, there is a way of speeding up this walking as well, but I think you have to speed up the drone first and then walk through here. What is this? What's this guy doing? Have you... Oh, the seating's gone a bit awry here. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yep. don't forget to take all your... Oh, that one's empty. It'd be good if they filled it with like random stuff. And put your blinds down. You two. You ugly bastards. Yeah. I mean, I can go to the seats and... Oops. And get, you know, choose up instead of down. So I can park my arse on here. There we go. And then I can, yeah, here I am. And I can control my own little thing.
Ready to taxi. Skyway 3785, runway 28 left taxi via Charlie 1. Runway 28 left taxi via...
So you decide, guys, because I can't. I think he's in disguise. And the shoes are definitely not selling it. And there is no doubt here. Okay, from the front, fine.
Sorry, occupied.
Well, you shouldn't be in there now. If I go any further, I'm falling, I think. You can actually, this does actually work, by the way. If you turn off automated cabin lighting, there's a way of doing this, but it does work. I've seen it change. I think it doesn't do every button. Oh, I know. So aft zone, there you go. Oh, we turned it off now. White medium, aft zone. Night sleeping. Is that how it's done? And then boarding and deplaning. Is it just doing it in the aft though? So if I say I want night sleeping forward. Aha. So right now, and sunrise sunset for forward. Or you can just do boarding and deplaning for both zones. Yeah, so yeah, you can absolutely control it. Forward entry area as well, you can change. Which looks like it's changing this light for some reason as well. Then you've got the aft entry area. Or just leave it on automatic and it'll change the lighting as you fly. If you're flying at night or whatever, it'll dim the lights as you go. Really nice. What you reading there, man? Something of fashion. Moda is fashion, right? So I don't know what decas or desas is. Something of fashion. Beyond that, I don't know. Ooh, sorry. Yeah. When I said take a seat, that's not what I meant. Hey, big guy. How tall's he? I'm taller. I'm taller. Whoa, hey, big dude. Alpha male. You. America. I'm going to test something in a minute. In fact, let's do it now. So if I go into the drone and speed up the drone. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, this drone's already speeded up. Damn. I was going to say, does it change my walking speed here? Am I walking faster now, guys? No, I'm not really, am I? Look at how the seats are emptying. I love the textures on these seats, by the way. Dirty leather. You can tell when the leather needs a clean because it's shiny. It's over shiny. It shouldn't be like that. What are you... Oh, you're playing on your phone. Time to get off, mate. Put your cap on the right way around. Yeah. Soviet Russia. Don't the business class or first class people, don't they get off first? Before the peasants, I mean the economy class at the back? When are you going, Mush? Too busy playing with his phone. Are none of you people going to get up and go? Oh, one of them's gone. Alpha male number 2. I'm going to see my daughter for her birthday. Yeah, get back to university. Come on, you're holding up everybody else. Let's move. Come on, people, you can all walk faster than that. Come on. Hey, Grizzly Adams, how you doing? Excuse me, sir. You're one of the last ones here. So Laura, as far as I can tell, is the only cabin crew. What does that say? Oh, it just says cabin crew. I wasn't looking. I was just checking what your badge was saying. And is she actually wearing a Delta necktie thing? Wow, that's impressive. Okay. How many of these people work for the company? Oh, here he goes. He is the last one out almost. Actually, there's people at the back. There they go. Get in. Go on. With your broken ass walks. Yeah. Look at how many rivet textures they would have had to put into here. Bloody hell. All placed exactly where they should be, I suppose. Well, that was, you know what was cool though, is on the approach, well, on the descent really, wasn't it? We were getting a decent amount of rain as well. So that was kind of cool. And visibility was pretty bad going out and well after we took off, and then also coming back in, the visibility was a bit, you know, but it was good. I liked the weather stuff. I liked all of that. Yeah, so there's all the stuff, guys. Yeah, get everybody off. I don't know if Brian's going to get up, but it'll be amazing if he does. Yeah, the complexity of the plane. It's not, once you've got the hang of it, it's not as bad as you think. The thing I found, you know, was reading the charts and stuff like that. But you don't need to know everything. But there's a fair chunk to learn. 1944, I just noticed that. All right. Well, probably about time to turn off those taxi lights, by the way. And also the beacon light can go off. And we can also... Oh, I can't see it from here. Oh, somebody just left. Yes, yes, yes. Batteries. Now, if the crew's gone, there should be a bus. Well, Laura should have come down here, and there should be a bus for her and the co-pilot and the pilot, which are the two people that we saw leaving. Pilots deboarded. Unless they went on the jetway, sometimes a bus will come and just take them away. Well, not a bus, have a little, well, it's like a little tiny van with glass around it and seats, you know, a little minibus thing will come and take them separately. But yeah, looks like they left here. All right, so what I've done is shut the plane down without closing the doors first, so that was a bit silly, but we'll leave it like this anyway. All right, guys, so that's that. I hope you enjoyed the flight. I think it was a pretty good one from start to finish. What I need to do though is fly more in the Phoenix Airbus, because on the landing, the new, newish version 2 of that plane is quite floaty. Oh, you can have the cleaning crew. You can have that. Should I call them? It's quite floaty on the landing, and I need to be able to practice that and nail it. Now I can practice it with this amazing software that I have called FSI Panel, which will allow me to practice my landings over and over and over and over again. Yeah, so we've got cleaning service, laboratory service to clean out all the you-know-whats. So request a cleaning service. So yeah, Mr. Budman, there you go. So I think the next flight will have to be Phoenix. The next jet flight, that is. And look at this kind of sunset we're getting. The red sky in the background a little bit there, really nice. So yeah, I guess the cleaning crew are going to come in to clean up anyone who missed the sick bags, and I was going to say clean out the ashtrays, but you're not allowed to smoke, so here they are. What are you called? John Glenn International. Oh, it's got its own textures. You smart ass. Right, are they going to go up the back stairs? Because you can't get in the jetway. It's just you and a bin liner and a bag. Oh, two people. Okay. And what's going to be interesting here is seeing them come on board. Oh, lights have gone out back there. Right. And yes, our usual arrangement, if anyone's left a mobile phone, you can keep it. There you go. They're cleaning. Yeah, I know. No, but there was a light at the back that kind of went off. It looked like it went dark. Oh, there's another one. Scrub. Right, let's call in the people to empty the lavatory thing, because water service we can have.
Lavatory service has been requested.
Lavatory. Lavatory. Oh, I love a lavatory. I prefer a Tory is another word for a conservative, I suppose. A Tory. Here they come. Dun 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 dun. We've come. We're always a hit. We've come to clean out the stuff in the toilet. So it should connect in the right place on the plane. There we go. Lavatory service. Ugh, you wouldn't want those tanks bursting, would you? No siree bobbity. Can I get off the plane? I do love the shape of that engine. I love it. Right, connect it up and suck all of the crap out. Where's the hole? I don't even want to look. If that hose doesn't make a proper connection, count me out. Yeah, I don't blame you for putting the visor down there. Do you have a SPG counter, by the way? Shit per gallon. Freezing temperatures will damage this machine. Definitely don't want that. What does that say? Lighted green LED means unit is charging and protected from freezing. If LED is not lit when plugged in, check if the power is present and blah 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 blah. I wouldn't want to be standing that close to that tube. Just in case, you know. Yep. You got the easy job today, eh? Alright, well, there it is. Amazing that with all these... I mean, MSFS2024 on its own just looks really cool. But it's just amazing, like with GSX and Flight Sim Realistic and Chase Plane and stuff and all the other stuff we have enabled. Just how much more immersion you can add to these flights. But this plane, I'm going to have to turn my graphics settings down when using these because it's hungry, these high definition planes. And this is worse because this is the biggest one of all, the 900. It's like a big long train. Oh, so okay, they've cleaned out the bathroom and the cleaning crew is still in there. Obviously, that's going to take a bit longer. It's a Toyota. Yo. Yeah. Anyway, there you go, guys. I'm done. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you for your time. And of course, I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.